Young forever.
Yeah, you wish.
I'm ready. Hi, we're the Tide Pool. I'm Alejandra. I am with David and also with Roman.
Hello.
And we're gonna watch a little video called BTS Epilogue Young Forever.
This is supposedly the next video. Someone said the next video is Young Forever.
It says epilogue, which would mean the last part of the whole thing. Maybe.
I don't...
Until they did more.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens with these videos. It's very... but this is... So I think it's just a song, because it's only 3 minutes, 25 seconds. It's not one of those kind of like...
I hope we have the right video.
I hope we do too, you guys!
Why do there are so many videos that they come out with in so many forms?
Well, you know what it is? It's too, like, there's different words on them that make me, like, scared. Like, epilogue, I'm like, that makes me nervous. That's not the right... Okay, let's...
Well, we're going to react to this one anyway.
Let's watch.
Yeah, let's watch. 32 million views. Can't be wrong.
David, say something about this.
I love this little noise and little intro.
It is good.
It's satisfying and soothing.
It's like ours.
12?
12? The fuck is this
That
bullshit?
can't be right. For 12-year-olds? Come on.
Oh.
Ooh, but now, maybe it's edgy.
Young forever.
Yeah, you wish.
Oh, amazing.
I think BTS sucks me in every single time. Within like 2 seconds, I'm on board. Yep. What? Damn, I love BTS.
Turn down the style.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I think that guy's my bias.
What?
A comment. What? Sorry.
This is following his story still from the last video.
The epilogue, you're right.
Because he was arrested at the end of the last one, right?
Yeah. Damn, I'm fiery, man.
Oh, that ended quickly.
Wow.
I was like kind of expecting like a lot
That doesn't seem like
more.
their other videos.
That was really different. The music was really different too. I loved that song though. That was such a switch
We
up.
are young.
We are young.
And the way the music video was making me so nostalgic for the other music videos I watched by them. I was like, yeah.
The last two that we watched, they were all
Remember
like,
when he's in the water?
oh man, remember that the other day when they had that party?
That
So
was
this is the last one then. Epilogue. And the way it kind of
In
ended
that,
was
I think
like they're
in
on the
that-
tarmac, like goodbye.
in that series, I think.
Yeah.
For sure, they have more music videos.
So we just.
It seems like
the
the end of-
ending didn't feel like an ending necessarily because he was in that maze. I'm like,
But then they're on the tarmac and they're like taking off, you know, like forever we'll be young. This is like, we're in these snapshots. We'll always have these snapshots of us like forever, but we're all taking off. I don't know. It kind of felt like an ending of like, oh, like next chapter kind of thing.
it did, but then I'm kind of wondering because there was all that. He was so troubled, and then he's in this maze of these cages that to me look like a prison. I don't know if it was, but he met a prison of his own making, and he's like trying to like look around, and I'm kind of like, is it a happy ending or like what? I wasn't sure if it, especially if it's an ending, because if it's like a middle, I'm like, okay, they're still on this kind of journey. He's remembering all these things. He's in this maze. But if it's the end, what does that symbolize? That he's in this cage.
Well, it's that life's a maze, you know, that you could still see through. Like, the thing is, like, it was chain link, so you could see through the maze, that it's like, you can still find your way out because you can see through. It's just kind of like, you know, life's a maze, it's just what it is.
Yeah,
and
maybe the way you get through that maze of life is with your memories and your friends.
Your friends.
The way they rely on each other, or whatever, right? Which we keep getting flashbacks of them and all this stuff, and then at the end they are all out and the maze
together.
is gone.
Yeah, everyone's in their own
together.
separate maze or their own circumstances.
And they're totally taken off.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, that's good. I like that music. That was
Yeah.
at the beginning when he was just like hitting those like the rap when he was just coming down with it. Rap monster, presumably.
Yeah, I don't know. And that was interesting, right? Because that was like one of the few videos that it didn't have all of them doing things. It's just him. You know what I mean? Like usually, like kind of like the narrative kind of goes from one person to the other. But in these past few ones we've seen, it's been the character focus has been like more narrowed down, which is interesting. You know what I mean? Because like in all of those videos leading up to it in the films, it was like this person, this person, this person.
Yeah.
And this was like, it's like we're just focusing on who this is. And I think maybe what you're saying, maybe you're right. It's like maybe about like when you're young, you still kind of you don't necessarily get out of this thing, but you still have your friends to like help you get through whatever you're going through. So maybe it's not like maybe they're not trying to give you like happy ending. They're just trying to give you like place and time, which is kind of what I got from on stage. It was like wasn't like it, and they do that a lot with their music, right? It's not happy or sad necessarily. It's like it's an infusion of both things. Yeah, right. And those tend to be the things for me, anyways, that have the most lasting impact. It's like bittersweet things. You know what I mean? Like
bittersweet for sure.
Not, like,
they'll always
totally
have had that, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I liked it. Well, the fans in one of the other comments, like threads, were trying to decide who my bias was, which I think means the boy that I like.
Oh, who is the boy that
Who's the boy you like?
Like whoever when you're watching it that you go like, ooh, like something you react to when they come on.
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. I think they were saying
mine's
it was
Rat Monster. He's got a very interesting look.
Oh.
You know, every time I see him, I was like, he's got such an interesting look. His hair is always like some different color, and then like the way he comes in. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Rat Monster's pretty cool. He's a good choice.
Yeah, but I don't know. So
I don't know if your bias is a conscious thing, guys. You were watching this pretty closely.
Oh, sorry.
You guys were watching this pretty closely. Tell me who's my bias in the.
Who do you think?
music
Yeah,
videos.
who's
yeah,
David's
and
bias?
Alejandra's bias too. If you guys didn't pick up on that, but yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think this movie's about? All right.
And did we watch the right video this time? It feels like we did.
Now we got to move on to something else. The next one.
Woo!
So, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for
I'm like not
watching.
even on screen.
Like
I'm
and
like half off
subscribe.
screen.
Bye.